Oh, man.
What is this place?
It's terrible.
You guys know I have a lot of luggage, so if you would not walk so fast, that would be very nice.
Stop complaining, Mimi.
Is that all you ever do?
There's holes all in the sidewalks. How do you expect me to fit through here?
Pack less stuff.
Well, you know,
It's
I
only
had to
2
carry my
days.
shoes and my makeup. But,
Oh my goodness.
Definitely needs the makeup.
well, and no one's helping me either.
Sorry, you're the one that brought the stuff.
Come on, Mimi.
Mimi, hurry up.
Would you just hurry?
Just go in, Pete.
Oh my goodness.
Please tell me we are not here.
We're here, all right. I'm just not sure where here is.
Do people actually live like this?
Really? Where's the jacuzzi?
Mimi, you're not going to find a jacuzzi in here.
Pete, of course they have a jacuzzi. Otherwise, where are they going to spend their time after a grueling day at the mall or a long game of tennis?
I hate to break it to you, Petunia, but I don't think there's any shopping malls or tennis courts out here either.
Well, how totally primitive. I vote let's go home now.
Me too.
We can't go. The limousine already left, and it won't be back until late Christmas Eve.
We're trapped here. How did I get myself into this?
Because of the money.
Oh yes, the money, I almost forgot.
That's why we're all here, to get what is rightfully ours.
So why did we have to come here to get our money?
Because that's how Uncle Zeke wanted it. He wanted the will to be read at his birthplace on Christmas Eve.
I can't believe I have an uncle named Zeke.
I can't believe he had money and lived like this.
He was a miser. Rumor has it that he hid all of his money away someplace.
That's silly. Who can think of saving money when there's all kinds of merchandise to be bought?
Yes! What was that?
It looked like a deer.
A deer. There are deer running around wild. Shouldn't they be in a zoo somewhere?
What is this world coming to? I want to go home now.
Don't be silly. It's just a harmless deer.
But if there are deer running around, then that means there are other wild animals running around too.
Yes.
Like bears.
Yes.
And foxes.
Yes.
And Bigfoot.
What? Bigfoot.
Stop being silly. We had a long ride in the limo. We need to get settled.
Hey, wonder where everybody's at.
I don't know. It looks deserted. Maybe we came to the wrong broken down cabin.
It's the right place. The name's right above the door.
So you're actually trying to tell me that the same people who live here have the same blood flowing through their veins as I do?
Kind of scary, isn't it?
All I can say is that we better get lots of money from Uncle Zeke. Zach, Zeke, who cares? As long as I can get back to my bedroom suite and my silk pajamas.
It's only for 2 days. I thought we were our hillbilly cousins for 2 lousy days.
I can't wait to go home, Glenda May.
I know, I gotta start on supper.
Who are they, Glenda May? I don't know, Brenda May. They sure look awfully funny. They must be from the city. This one here sure is purty. This one smells like a honeysuckle vine.
Oswald, she's sniffing me.
Do you two live here?
Yep, this here's our home.
Who are you?
We're the identical twins, Brenda May and Glenda May.
Identical twins? Y'all look nothing alike.
We don't.
No.
Well, ain't nobody never told us that before.
Why can't you just look in a mirror?
What's a mirror?
It's a piece of glass that you look into and see yourself. No, not ringing a bell.
Look, here is a mirror.
Oh. Well, they're right, Glenda May. We don't look nothing alike.
Nope, I'm much prettier.
I'm prettier.
You're both plain Janes, so you can stop.
Look, do you guys live up here all by yourselves?
Except for our cousins, Elkin, Fester, and Donna Joe. They live here too. Mm-mm. Ain't you just the prettiest thing I've ever seen? You married?
No.
Well, do you want to get married?
No, not today.
And even if he did, he wouldn't marry you. He'd marry me because I'm prettiest. I'm prettiest.
Listen, we're just here to listen to about the inheritance, and then we're going back to civilization.
Yeah.
Right, and we don't want to bother you while you're doing your chores or whatever it is that you do. So if you'll just show us to where our bedrooms are, then we'll get settled right in.
Bedroom? What in the world is a bedroom?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. A bedroom. A room with a bed in it. A place where you sleep.
Oh, sleep. Well, this is where we sleep.
What?
Huh?
This is our bedroom.
You mean you all sleep in here?
Yep, the boys over there and the girls over here.
Okay. I totally understand that this is where you sleep, but where are we gonna sleep?
Well, I guess if you don't want to sleep in here, you can always go through that door right
That's
over
what I'm
there.
looking for.
Wait, I get a room too, Peter.
All right, come on, because that's a back porch.
Well, you're welcome to sleep out there if you want, but you might get a little cold during the night.
Oswald, get my things. I'm calling for the limo to be sent back for me immediately. Wait, where's your telephone?
Phone?
Yes, telephone.
What's a tele phone?
Oh no, we're stranded here for 3 days with the Beverly Hillbillies. Ah! The wild animal is back. We're going to be eaten alive.
Remember the money, Mimi. Remember the money.
Remember the money. Remember the money.
Where are your parents? Are they here?
Well, Mama and Papa want their aunts and uncles over to Cowpoke County to fetch us a turkey for Christmas dinner.
Okay, when will they be back?
Well, if they walk real fast, I reckon they'll be back early Christmas morning.
No.
Well, then who's going to be reading the will on Christmas Eve?
I think Elkin will do that. He has the bestest education of us
Oh.
all. Him, Fester, and Donna Joe will be here at any minute. They're out fetching us a Christmas tree.
I think I'm getting sick to my stomach. Where's your bathroom?
Let's see. If a bedroom is a room with a bed in it, well, I reckon a bathroom must be a room with a bath in it. Sorry, we take our baths out on the porch.
But it's 10 degrees out there.
I know, we've just been thanking the good Lord for this warm spell we've been having. Yeah, it's kind of hard to take a bath when you gotta scrub a little, then break the ice, scrub a little, then break the ice, scrub a little.
Whoa. We do not need a play-by-play, please.
Well, if you'll excuse us, we gotta go fetch some water for Glenda May's bath. Come on, Glenda May. Now, y'all just make yourselves at home. Y'all family too.
I feel like I'm in a whole nother dimension, like a Twilight Zone or something.
Can you imagine not having a telephone?
Or a bathroom.
Or a polo store.
Oh.
Everybody just remember that as soon as we get our part of this inheritance, oh, we're out of here.
But why have we never heard of this part of our family until Uncle Zeke died?
Well, the way I figure it, our parents are too ashamed to have our hillbilly cousins running around the
That's
city.
right.
Wonder why?
Yeah. And then when old Unc died, all of a sudden they were dear members of the family.
Go figure.
But did all of this have to happen at Christmas time?
Listen, we all agreed to stick together on this, right? Right? So I say we just pick our spot on the floor and try to get as comfortable as possible.
That's fine, but I'm not sleeping under the window with that.
What? What is wrong with you two?
Outside, it's a monster!
And it was leering at us!
Now you're seeing things.
Oswald, please! Mimi is right. Let's just forget the money and go home.
Hey, bite your tongue, Petunia.
We couldn't go home even if we wanted to. There's no phone.
Then let's hitchhike.
Listen, we all agreed to stick together on this, okay? Now, there is nothing out there. Ah! Get them! I'm just her dumb brother.
Why am I in the front?
You're strong, Mimi.
I said, get back, you old bird dog. Stay back.
Oswald! It's going to eat us!
We are going to die.
Who, Tiny? Oh, shucks, he won't hurt you none. He just gets a little excited around supper time. Fester, put that axe down before you hurt somebody.
But you said I could play with it.
You can play with it after a while, but we got company. Hi, I'm Elkin.
Oh my gosh, your hands are so dirty.
This is Donna Joe. She's a little on the shy side. And this is Cousin Fester.
And I like to play with axes.
It's very nice to meet you all, and I'm sure we're going to have a Merry Christmas, celebrating this joyous season together.
We was out cutting a Christmas tree to put up in here.
Yep, and I cut it with my axe.
We usually don't get one this nice, but we knew y'all was coming and really wanted to put on the dog. Quiet, Tiny.
Cousin Elkin, come quick. Brenda May's in trouble down at the outhouse.
What is it?
That little wooden shack out there in the cornfield.
No, I mean, what's wrong with Brenda May?
A bear chased her in there and it won't let her out.
A bear?
An outhouse.
Donna Joe, grab my slingshot.
Here, I'll go get him with my axe.
No, Fester, you stay here. This bear may attack.
Wait, you can't go out there to face a bear with nothing but a slingshot?
Cousin Oswald, if David can kill a nasty old giant with nothing but a sling, I reckon a bear ain't nothing. Besides, I've killed plenty of bears before.
Hey, if he kills you, I'll come get him with my axe.
This is ludicrous. He can't go out there with just a slingshot to face a bear alone. Pete,
Yeah.
come here.
What's up?
Go help him.
Okay. Wait a minute. Why do I have to go? Why can't you go?
Because I'm going to be here protecting the women.
Makes sense. Why can't I be here protecting the women?
Because you're going to be too busy down at the outhouse helping Cousin Elkin.
Daggone it. Give me your axe, big man.
No.
Give him the axe, Jethro.
My name is Fester.
I don't care if your name's a Jolly Green Giant. Give the boy the axe.
No, it's my axe. It's my axe.
What was that? Mimi, give me your perfume.
Oh, I just put it over here. How can you think of something nice at a time like this?
It's not for me, silly. One spray of that perfume and that bear will kill over dead.
Well, if I could only find it in this big purse here.
Just give me the whole purse then.
Here.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Good luck, Pete.
You owe me $63.95.
Hey, if he dies, I get his share of the inheritance.
Petunia, that's a terrible thing to say.
I'm sorry. You're right.
You should split it with me. Yeah.
I cannot believe you two. He's down there risking his life for us, and all you two can talk about is how to split up his inheritance.
How much do you want?
A third.
Have you noticed that girl who hasn't said a word over there since she's been in here?
Why don't you go talk to her?
I wouldn't know what to say. It's obvious we have nothing in common.
Ask about her family.
What is there to ask about? They're all down at the outhouse killing a bear.
You two are drama queens. Fine. I'll go talk to her. Give her the thrill of her life.
Go for it.
Well, hello. My name is Charles Oswald Tippenham III. I'm the president of my country club, and don't think just because I'm rich that I'm arrogant. Why don't you check out my physique?
Oh my gosh.
You probably think I work out. I do hot yoga twice a month.
Oh my God.
So what do you think? Speechless, huh? Most women are the first time they meet me. You take care.
Well,
I gave that girl memories she'll take to her grave. All right, it's your turn.
no, I don't
Mimi,
think.
for once in your life, just try and do something nice.
Okay, fine. Let's go, Petunia. It's not going to be easy.
Fine.
Hello, my name is Mimi, and this is Petunia. So, is that a polo dress you're wearing?
My mama made it.
Oh, it's amazing what people can do with burlap these days.
Yeah, I've never seen a potato sack look quite that nice before.
My mama made it for me before she died.
Oh, your mother died.
She used to make all my dresses. She made me this doll, too. Here, you can hold it.
Petunia, her mama made this.
Did Mom ever make you a doll?
My mother couldn't open a can of sardines. If they couldn't have been gotten with a credit card, we did without.
What's a credit card?
Credit card is a little piece of heaven, country cousin.
Yes.
A little piece of heaven.
So if I had a credit card, could I see my mama again?
What do you mean?
Well, they said credit card's like a little piece of heaven, and they said my mama went to heaven. So if I had a credit card, maybe I could see my mama.
Petunia, are my eyes getting all watery?
I think so.
Lovely.
I'm real sorry.
Sorry for what?
My mama never made her a doll.
You feel sorry for me. I'm getting to feel a little sorry for me too.
Hey, here they come, here they come.
Do you see any blood?
Do you see Pete?
No, I see Elkin and Glenna May and Brenda May. What happened? What happened? Where's Pete?
Yes, where's Pete?
That was the biggest bear I have ever seen.
Forget the bear. Where's Pete?
He was such a brave boy down at the outhouse.
What is it?
That little wooden shack my out God, there not in the that. corner.
No. What happened to Pete?
Cousin Oswald, Cousin Petunia, Cousin Mimi, I'm afraid I have some bad news.
Petunia, get off me. You're drooling all over my new blouse.
What? Where are we? Are we home?
No, we're not home. We're here with our hillbilly cousins who just fed our brother to a wild bear.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I didn't say Pete got ate by a bear.
You said it chased him off into the woods.
I also said I got a good shot at his back paw with a pretty good sized rock. That bear was limping.
Great, make the bear good and bad before he eats my brother.
No, that bear was crippled. Pete had a pretty good chance of getting away.
I outrun bears all the time.
You do?
Shoot, we all have.
Has one ever caught you?
Only once, but boy, was he ever worried.
That's it. I can't wait around here. I'm going to look for Pete.
Somebody's coming.
Is it Pete?
Get back, you old dog!
Fester, it's you. Where you been?
Well, I went down and checked my trap, and I found this here critter hanging in it.
That's too little to be a bear or an elk.
Yeah, I kind of figure it's a fox.
It's still moving.
Whatever you have in there is still alive.
Well, here, let me get him with the head of my axe.
Hey, get me out of here! Get me out of here!
It's still talking.
Oh, I don't know, because I ain't never heard no fox talk before.
Fester, put that axe down. You got a person in there.
What?
Pete, it's you. You're alive.
Of course I'm alive!
By the bear.
Now, you ain't gonna believe this, but I outran that bear.
How?
Oh, I ran through the cornfield and headed for the woods. And then it was right behind me, so I jumped this way, then I jumped this way. But it was still there, so I jumped in the creek so I could lose my scent. That didn't work either. I went to the top of the hill, and I tripped, and I fell in the snow, and I started rolling and rolling and rolling.
And?
Well, then I rolled right into some type of animal trap, put me in a sack, took me to the top of a tree. There I hung like 30 feet up in the air, just dangling. The daggone bear was trying to get at me. But then, after about 40 minutes, it just stopped, walked on off. Next thing I know, Fester over there cut me down.
Fester, you're a hero. You saved Cousin Pete's life.
I did?
Anyway, I was short 3 feet from the jaws of death.
That's nice. Oswald, where's our luggage?
Oh, I think it's still out on the porch. We never brought it in.
And once I slipped, that bear was right on top of me. But my superior knowledge of the great outdoors kicked in at just a precise moment.
Fester, would you mind bringing in my luggage first?
Our hero needs a break. I'll help you, Cousin Mimi.
Perfect. I'll show you which ones are mine.
I came this close to death, but I wasn't ready to go. And I wrestled that grizzly bear to the very end.
Cousin Oswald,
Yeah?
I'll get your luggage.
You don't have to do that.
Oh, sure. I don't mind. Besides, if I'm going to be your wife one day, I've got to practice taking care of you.
Good luck, Oswald. Hey, Donna Joe, why don't you and I go put up the Christmas tree? All this excitement's put me in the Christmas spirit.
You know, I got the most terrible scratch right here on my elbow.
Well, Fester, how's it feel to be hero of the day?
No, shucks.
Well, sure, Fester. If it wasn't for your trap, Cousin Pete over there would have been that bear's Christmas supper.
Hey, what about me? I wrestled and I outran that old bear.
Hey, Pete,
Yeah.
go get your luggage.
Oh, man.
Now, where shall I put this? Huh. That works rather nicely. This place feels more comfortable already.
You know, I'm getting kind of hungry. What do we got in here to eat?
Well, I just finished making some of my famous frog liver jelly.
Frog.
Liver.
Jelly?
With fresh baked biscuits. Sounds mighty fine.
And I cooked up a right yummy jackrabbit earlier this evening.
Oh,
Jack rabbit and frog liver jelly. And it ain't even Christmas Day yet.
My jackrabbit's better than your old frog liver jelly any day. I'm the best cook in all of Cricket County. I am the best cook. I am.
Oh, listen to you two. Are always arguing about something. You sound just like Mimi and me.
Like what?
Oh, I don't know. Like that time that you thought that Charles Jr. called the house to speak to you?
He did call to speak to me.
He called to speak to me.
Charles Jr. wouldn't give you the time of day.
I beg your pardon?
Hey, would you put that axe down? You're gonna kill somebody.
But I want to play with it.
Pete, that's no way to talk to your cousin who just saved your life.
Hey, I had a part to play in my escape too, you know.
When Cousin Oswald marries me, he'll tell you who's the best cook.
He ain't marrying you, he's marrying me.
Quiet! Quiet! It's Christmas! It's Christmas and all we're doing is fussing. Why can't we all just get along? Whatever happened to silent night, holy night?
Donna Joe, wait.
She's right, you know. We shouldn't be arguing like this.
Mimi, I'm sorry I brought up Charles Jr.
Fester, go ahead and play with your axe.
Sorry.
And I'm sorry. Thank you so much for saving my life.
And Pete, I'm sorry I snapped at you like that.
All right.
Come on, Mimi, let's go find Donna Joe and apologize.
Okay. No, wait. I can't go out there with a live deer and bear running on the loose.
Oh, come on, we won't go far.
Fine, but if I die, I'm taking my inheritance with me. Cousin Oswald,
Yeah?
you're standing under the mistletoe.
I am?
You're supposed to be. And you know,
Are y'all just kidding?
no.
I didn't see any. Oh,
And you know what that means?
I'm gonna have a very lucky new year.
No.
Oh, I get the largest portion of the inheritance.
Nope.
Oh, well, close your eyes. Hey, Pete.
Yeah.
Come here. Hang on.
What's up?
You gotta see this. I've never seen anything like it.
I don't see
you gotta
anything.
stand right here.
What are you
All right,
talking
let me
about?
have it, girls.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm no kissing cousin. That thing's disgusting.
What in the world?
Hey everybody, look what we found out on the front porch.
What is it?
That wooden thing on the front of the house.
No, what is that?
I don't know, some old trunk. Somebody must have delivered it just now.
But who, I wonder?
You didn't see anyone out there?
Nope, just footprints leading the way.
No, that's mysterious.
Hey guys, where's Mimi?
Huh, that's weird. She was right behind us.
Well, open the trunk. Open the trunk.
Hold on, Fester, we need to check this out closer.
Looks like there's a letter taped to the lid.
Well, open the letter.
What was that? Sounded like a coyote.
Look, there's writing on this thing.
Let me see that. Oh. Do not open until Christmas Eve.
Oh.
And it's signed Uncle Zeke.
Well, I thought he was dead.
Well, he is.
By gosh, them coyotes is getting closer.
Hey, do y'all think this is our inheritance?
I think so. Before he died, Uncle Zeke must have arranged for someone to deliver it to the cabin.
Well, then let's open it. Fester, give me your axe.
No, Cousin Pete, we gotta wait until Christmas Eve, just as this letter tells us.
Cousin Elton is right. We should do what the letter says.
What?
We should do what the letter says.
We can't hear you for all them coyotes.
Now listen, everybody, we're not messing with this trunk until Christmas Eve is agreed. Now, Glenda May, Brenda May, y'all get in the kitchen and get us something to eat, and we'll get a good night's sleep.
Okay, Cousin Elkin. Come on, Brenda May.
All right. Hey, Donna Joe, let's finish the Christmas tree.
Mimi!
Are you all right?
I really appreciate my family coming to my rescue.
Rescue? You wasn't chased by that bear, was you?
No, I was chased by a friend of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Didn't you hear me screaming?
Well, we couldn't hear nothing for all them coyotes howling out there.
Oh, I'm having a nervous breakdown. If only I could watch some of my favorite music videos to calm my nerves. Oh, I don't suppose you have MTV, do you?
No, but the vet gave me all my shots.
Oh, I'm a nervous wreck. Remember the money, Mimi?
Don't sit on the trunk.
What?
That's our inheritance?
I need to calm down. Can you two move? I feel so much better. Did you say that that was our inheritance?
Yeah, before he died, Uncle Zeke arranged to have it delivered.
Give me my money!
Golly!
That girl's done lost her mind.
We have got to respect Uncle Zeke's wishes.
We know, Cousin Elkin. It's just the suspense is killing us.
I know. Let's go get something to eat, y'all.
Petunia, I can't stand this 1 minute longer.
I know what you mean, but there's nothing left to do but to wait.
That's what you think.
What do you mean?
Tonight, as soon as everyone is asleep, we are looking at that will.
Mimi, we can't go against their wishes.
You can join me or not, but I'm going to leave this place with more than a nice run through the forest. I'm breaking into that trunk tonight. Are you with me?
Okay, but I still don't feel right about it.
Perfect. Tonight at midnight, we meet at the trunk. I'm so nervous, my hands are shaking.
Just hurry up and look at the will before anybody wakes up.
Nobody's going to wake up. Stop worrying. Here, hold the flashlight.
What in the world is going on in
What are you
here?
girls doing?
That's Mimi's idea. She wants to look at her inheritance.
Kill it!
We can't kill the snake. It's harmless. They just come in here in the wintertime to stay warm.
Mimi, I cannot believe you would stoop so low.
We can't read this will until Christmas Eve, so just go back to sleep.
I just want to get my money and go home.
Look, it's a quarter till. Nobody's gonna care if we read it a little early.
Sorry, Cousin Petunia, but you know, since we're up, why don't we open some Christmas presents?
Christmas presents?
Well, of course. What's Christmas without presents?
Yeah. Cousin Pete,
Yeah?
this is for you.
You're giving me your axe?
How'd you know?
I can't take this.
Well, you don't like my present?
Well, yeah, but this is yours.
No, it's yours now.
Cousin Oswald, this is from me to you.
Cousin Elkin, you didn't have to do that.
Go on, open it up.
Well, it's your slingshot, but this is your pride and joy.
Oh, shoot, I can make another one anytime. That there slingshot has killed more bear than any other slingshot this side of Skeeter Ridge. It's famous.
And you're giving it to me?
Well, sure, you're my family.
It's our turn. Here you go, Petunia. This is from the both of us.
For me, I don't know what to say.
And I wrote this card to go along with your present. We hope you like this present. We hope it feels good in your belly. And you will smack your lips when you taste our frog liver jelly. Oh. Merry Christmas from Brenda May and Glinda May.
Oh, yummy! Thanks.
Okay, everyone received a present but me. What's up with that?
Here you go, Cousin Mimi. Here's your present for me.
I don't suppose it was wrapped at Macy's.
Mimi.
Fine, I'll play along.
Well, Donna Joe, it's your doll.
It's the doll my mama made me. And since your mama never made you one, I thought you really needed it to make you feel good. That way you can always have it with you and never be lonely.
Oswald, she gave me her doll.
Guys, we really appreciate all this. It's just we didn't bring anything for you.
Cousin Oswald, Christmas is a time for giving. We don't expect anything in return.
I don't know what to say.
Just say you'll marry me.
Oh. Guys, nothing we've ever obtained means as much as these gifts that you just gave us.
Hey, look, it's midnight. We can open the box up now. Everybody gather around, get a seat.
Hurry up.
Let's go, ladies.
Chop, chop. Okay. Okay, everyone, may I have your attention? We have gathered here this Christmas Eve for the sole purpose of reading the will of our dear Uncle
Zeke!
And I, for one, am glad to be part of this little family gathering to witness such a historic event as this communing with our fellow brethren and the dispersing of our dear uncle's loot.
Amen.
Petunia, put a lid on it and sit down.
Fine.
Well put, Cousin Petunia. And now, Cousin Pete, if you would, go ahead and open the box and we'll get on with the reading.
This is so exciting.
Hey, There's 2 letters in here. One says Oswald, Pete, Mimi, Petunia, and the other one says Elkin, Fester, Glenda May, Brenda May, and Donna Joe.
I'm Glenda May. I'm Brenda May.
We know that.
Hey, read ours first.
Sure thing, cuz. I, Uncle Zeke, being of sound mind and body with lots of loot, hereby leave my spoiled, greedy, egocentric, self-centered, self-indulgent, and stingy nieces and nephews from the city who never visited me or wrote me a letter when I was alive, but waited till I was dead to see how much money they could get out of me.
This isn't sounding good.
To them, I leave the total sum of $5 million to spend on their selfish wants and desires.
$5 million.
Is that all?
We came all this way at Christmas time for some petty cash?
Let me see that. You sure that's all it says? That's only a little over $1 million a piece.
$1 million and a rag doll. Well, this has been such a peachy Christmas.
Well, read ours, Cousin Elkin.
Yeah, open ours.
Okie dokie. Gee, I'm kind of nervous.
If they get more than we do, I'm suing for emotional distress.
I, Uncle Zeke, being of sound mind,
Yeah, just get on with it.
do hereby leave my dear, kind, considerate, generous, and unselfish nieces and nephews, mainly Elkin, Fester, Donna Joe, Glenda May, and Brenda May,
That's us.
my undying love and blessings to them throughout their lives. I leave them $50 apiece to buy new shoes and new coats for the rough winter ahead.
New shoes, new coats. We get new shoes and new coats.
What?
New shoes and new coats. New shoes and new coats.
But more importantly, everybody, is Uncle Zeke left us his blessings.
You mean you're excited about only getting $50?
Well, we certainly don't deserve it.
Bless our dear uncle's heart. Bless his heart and the rest of him too.
Why, sure we can, Donna Joe. As tradition would have it in our house. And since we're in a celebrating mood anyhow, we're going to act out the Christmas story according to the Bible. The story of the greatest gift ever given. Glenda May, if you would.
I don't think we should expect Broadway.
Mimi, just sit down.
Well, let me tell you
a
a story about Mary and Joe.
Went back home on a mare so slow.
They
Stayed in the barn, raised the camels and hay, and the next thing you knew, there baby Jesus lay.
The Savior, that is, the Son of God, born of a virgin. What in the world?
Is this? One night, a long, long time ago, Mary and Joseph rode into their hometown on an old, worn-out donkey. Mary was expecting a little baby who would be the savior of the world. When they arrived in Bethlehem, they looked all over the place for somewhere to stay. The last motel they came to said,
Sorry, but we ain't got no room here in this here hotel. But would you like to buy an axe?
But everything's full. Ain't you got anywhere we can stay?
Well, you know, I do have an old barn out back there. Y'all can stay out there.
So Mary and Joseph settled in the old barn with all the sheep,
Bah.
cows,
Boo.
and camels.
Oh,
A star shone bright that night as little baby Jesus was born. There were a bunch of shepherds who were watching their sheep that night when all of a sudden a whole group of angels appeared and talked to the shepherds.
I bring you some mighty good news. The Savior of the world was born tonight. You can find the babe wrapped in rags and laying in a manger. See for yourself.
So the shepherds went and found Jesus and bowed down and worshiped him.
well, I'm just a poor shepherd. I have nothing to give to baby Jesus.
But you do have something to give him.
The angel said,
You have the most valuable things. Your heart, your life. That's what he really wants.
And baby Jesus, I give you my heart and I give you my life.
Christmas is not about what we can get, but what God chooses to give. He gave his son to a world who really needed him.
And so the star of Jesus still shines bright year after year, reminding us that he is a gift and to receive it. All we have to do is just ask, as a poor shepherd did that very first Christmas Eve.
French. Now it's time to say goodbye to our little show about baby Jesus who really loves us so. We could take a lesson from the Father up above. He gave his only Son to prove his Christmas love. He gave, yes sir, he gave to us so we could freely give to others. Y'all come back now, you hear? Are you sure y'all can't stay one more night and spend Christmas Day with us? Our folks will be back tomorrow.
Thanks, cuz, but the limo's already waiting outside for us.
I sure do hate to see something as pretty as you walk out that door.
That's your cousin.
You sure you don't want to get hit?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
That's your other cousin.
I know.
Hey, Pete.
Yeah?
Hey, you be careful with that axe. That thing can be a fairly dangerous weapon.
I will, Fester. Thank you.
Hey, and make sure you keep it with you at all times, because you never know when a bear might attack you on one of their city streets.
Huh?
Well, anyway, before we leave, we'd like to have y'all's attention. We all talked, and we decided that there's something that we'd like to give you before we leave. Right, guys?
Present for us?
Yes, we've all talked about it, and we decided, yes we did, that we would like you all to have our portion of the inheritance.
Cousin Oswald, fellow cousins, Uncle Zeke wanted y'all to have that.
I know, and we want you to have it. All $5 million of it.
Is that more than $50?
Yes, it's a lot more than $50.
Well, gosh, Brenda May, we can buy 2 pairs of shoes.
Dear cousin, you could buy a whole shoe franchise.
What? She said we could buy a whole lot of French fries. Oh, good. I love French fries.
Oh my God.
We'll have it arranged that you all can come to the city, and we'll get with our attorney and get everything signed over. Merry Christmas, country cousins.
Merry Christmas, there, city cousins.
Come on, Mimi.
I'm coming.
Quit crying, Mimi.
I can't help it.
Hurry up, Mimi.
There goes some mighty fine folks.
I sure am gonna miss them, Glenda May. Me too, Brenda May.
Fester, let's take this old trunk back out on the porch and we can use it to take a bath in come spring.
All right. Hey, looky here.
What is it?
Huh? That little wooden box there. But it's a letter was laying underneath.
Continued from page 1. I didn't read the whole thing before. Hi, Uncle Zeke. I also leave you my beloved nieces and nephews in the country, all my coal mines, diamond mines, and oil fields spread throughout the country. The deeds and details are attached. Enjoy and Merry Christmas. Did y'all hear that, my fine kinfolk?
Coal mines. Y'all know what that means.
What?
Plenty of coal for the stove come this winter.
Oh, yes!
And oil fields. Y'all know what that means.
Plenty of oil for our lanterns on those dark winter nights.
Uncle Zeke was a fine man. Coal for the stove and oil for the lamps and new shoes and new coats.
But I got one question for you. What's a diamond?
Well, the best I can figure it, a diamond's like an almond, except you get 2 nuts on a twig instead of just 1.
Oh, I love almonds.
Me too. Brenda May, Glenda May, how about we make Mom and Daddy some of that good old nut bread for breakfast in the morning? Let's head on out to the woodshed and get some wood. New shoes and new coats, new shoes and new coats.
And diamonds!
That was not We Wish You a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Before you leave, I do want to say one thing really quick. A few people to thank. My goodness, we have got the cast as well as the crew, and most of them are out here, as well as the guys that are helping us out with the videoing, as well as Jeremy and Kaylee Cubbage in the back. They have been with us the entire time. And on behalf of the cast and crew, this would not be possible without Pam Walker. She has put up with a lot of stuff. So we thank you from the bottom of our heart. Thank you.
Thank you, and don't let them fool you. I had very little to do. This is
Yeah.